All right, we got another episode, Sunday Dinner with Fortune. Got some family out here. We're gonna ask them a quick question because reason why I was started this Sunday dinner thing is because growing up, going down to Mississippi during the summertime, was always Sunday dinner after church. We always had a whole group of people coming over there, right? We never knew who was gonna come over to the church from church, but it was always a good time. Everybody celebrating the day and through the week and get prepared for the rest of the week. So I got some people, my family members here. I'm gonna ask some of them some of their best memories from Sunday dinner or why they started. So, first up, who's first? Alright, what are you looking at? We got my Aunt Victoria right here. My Aunt Victoria's been doing her own little thing here, preaching. Yes, just want to know real quick, what's your, again, as I said about going to Sunday dinner every Sunday or coming over the summertime, what's one of your favorite memories, or why do you think we have Sunday dinner to you? Why is it important to the black families?
Sunday dinners are important because it's family and it's love, and it's means sitting down, getting together, communicating and enjoying one another. And it's just all about love, and the food is love. Mm-hmm. And when you cook, you put your whole heart into it because it's your family and you're sharing it with people that you love. And when you get to eating and you get to talking, 20 people talking at one time and everybody know what's going on. So, and it's just a lot of love to share, sitting down together and talking with one another and eating.
Good stuff. See, that's what I was talking about. Family, love. That's all we talking about. We got some more family out here. We got some quick question for the family. They can't see you, big mama. Gotta look up, big mama. We got a question for you. Tell the people. Well, we got a question for you. Need to know why is Sunday dinner so important? Why we always having Sunday dinner? Why is it important to you?
It's very important because we can get families together, and especially we be done with the church and heard worship service and enjoyed the service, and we come back home and we get our family together, our children and grandchildren and great-grand, and sit around the table and talk. And most of I be fussing because they be doing something they ain't got no business, and we try to have food that everybody that probably will lack. Mm-hmm. And we just sit back and enjoy one another, and that's what love is all about. Love and enjoying your family.
Sounds good. I love you too, Grandma. There you go, Mama. That's the fortune maker right there. Mama, need to hear your take. You guys just come back from Milwaukee from the family reunion, but we still having Sunday dinner. What's your comments about Sunday dinner? What's your favorite memory from Sunday dinner growing up?
The favorite thing is just us together preparing a meal and sharing on the Sunday, the start of the next week. So it's just enjoying each other, and the food is something that we all love. So it's something that we all have in common. We enjoy eating, and with that, it's us together at the start of the week, and just show love for each other. Love spending time with the family. It's quality time. That nowadays you don't see so much. Nowadays, in the next generation, that Sunday dinner is something that's kind of going by the wayside. Everyone, you don't even sit down at the table, not much less for a Sunday dinner, you don't sit down for any dinners at the table. So that quality time is going away. It's one way that you can always have or share with your family is coming together that Sunday, the start of the week, love, and beginning your day.
Good stuff. I love it. We got one more person in here right now. My aunt Melissa's gone to get some dressing, but we got Daddy in here. We got all these women in the house that made Daddy and I go to work cooking. So, Daddy, it's slack. Tell the people why you believe Sunday dinner is so important. Why is it important to you?
Because most people are home after church.
You see, that's just how we do it right here. All right, so what we got going, Daddy? What you got going out there on the grill out there? What you got cooking on the grill?
Some ribs.
Got some ribs. What about that bean recipe? You gonna let me get that bean recipe sometime?
Ancient Chinese secret.
See what I mean? All right, baby. All right, so I'm gonna go back to discussing what we're actually making here. All right, I got some ranch dressing right here. We got some cold pasta noodles, right? Again, what I did with these is, you put them in the water, got them boiled up, got them to al dente, right? And then I cooled them off very quickly with some ice water. So I stopped the cooking there. We're gonna mix that with some ranch dressing. We're gonna add some little hot sauce. So this is more for the kids. All right. Over here, we took that same recipe for the shrimp. Same recipe for the shrimp that we had, and we're gonna toss this all together in the sauce with the noodles. Make a nice little thing for the kiddies. School, good little fun stuff over there. But what we're gonna do now, we're going to get busy with the grown folk food. Okay, so we're basically gonna do a little nice risotto rice, chicken risotto rice, a little blend of risotto rice basically. As far as it goes, got some chicken right here I've already cut up. We got this oil on medium high. I also have a pan of chicken stock going in the back. That is warm. You need to have that warm for what we're going to do. It's going to lightly season this chicken real quick. Cool. That's ready in that pan. You see this pan is starting to smoke right now, so it's time for me to put this chicken in here. I'm just going to put it all on the bottom. We're going to put this chicken on the bottom first, right? Get it nice and brown and cook it. Okay, as you can see, the chicken's starting to get like a nice little brown tint to it right there. It's getting caramelized on the outside, so we're going to take this out of here, the chicken out, set it aside. Set the chicken aside for a second. And we're going to begin with the vegetables. Not too many. Really just going to put some tomatoes in here. They have some chili peppers in there also. Alright. This can in here. Alright. I'm cooking. I'm going to put a tablespoon. I'm putting a tablespoon of garlic. Yeah, it's a lot of garlic. Gotta love garlic. Told you about that already. All right, to the vegetables that you're cooking here, I'm gonna add some herbs. This is just some onion and herb.
No, they put tax on stuff, I don't know. What is it?
A little bit of table blend salt. Add it to it. Now I'm not going to add any extra salt and pepper to this right now. I'm going to wait towards the end because as these tomatoes cook down and as we add in the rice and the chicken stock here, we gotta season it in the end just to make sure we balance out the chicken stock, not knowing how much salt is in there. Even though it's low sodium, you still need control. Now, ordinarily you may have put some onions or put some peppers or whatever else you want to put in there in the bottom of this. Again, as we said, we got a little bit of garlic. We got a tablespoon of garlic. We got a can of some tomatoes with chilies in there. We're just letting this cook down just a little bit, just cook a little bit. And then to this, we're gonna add our rice. Rice is gonna be 2 to 1, so then we got just under 3/4 of a cup of rice. We're gonna add this to this first. Let the rice start soaking up. Soaking up these juices. This is grown folk food right here. Now you may not be able to see it as well right now, but what you're going to do is you're just waiting for the rice to soak up some of the soak up the juices from the tomatoes, the vegetables. And from here, we're just going to gradually pour a little bit of the chicken stock in here, batch it, pour some in here, stir it up. And the reason why you're going to keep stirring this is because we're making a risotto, so you keep stirring it because it breaks down the starches on the outside of the rice, which is why it starts getting kind of like that little creaminess to it. If you're making just regular rice, you do not want to stir the rice. You just let it cook, and when it's finished, you take it out. Because you start stirring up, it starts getting all creamy, and that's not how the rice always has to be. Change it up. So I'm going to keep doing this in batches, and I'll come back in the end where you see the finished product where I add the chicken back towards the end, and we'll start mixing up that pasta we have on the side. Alright, so we have the risotto's going to finish in the back there. What we're going to do now very quickly is make this cold pasta. We have the noodles here already done, it's chilled. We're going to add the shrimp to it. Boom. We took half of the chicken that we made over there on the stove, add that to it also. Alright. We have some bacon ranch, right? But of course, I always have a little more bacon. I always have a little more bacon. I mean, who doesn't like bacon? Don't even answer that question. If you don't like bacon, don't tell anybody. I warn you, don't tell anybody if you don't like bacon. I don't care if it's turkey bacon, what you want to call it. If you're American, you better like bacon. Alright. So extra piece of the bacon there, right? And what we're going to do next is add some ranch dressing as soon as I get it open. Basically going to add about a cup and a half of ranch to this. We're going to add also depends on how spicy you want to make your dish, how much hot sauce you want to add to it. And you know how we do. We get in there with our hands and toss this all up. When I first had a recipe similar to this is when I was in culinary school. One of the first dishes we made was a pasta dish with the ranch dressing we made from scratch, and had a little hot sauce, and we had some chicken. But we want to change it up. Aunties wanted some shrimp. They like seafood. That's what we did. I'm gonna add one little extra thing to this. Wash my hands. Wipe my counter. I'm gonna add one more thing to this. Well, two more things actually. Add some cheese, of course. Oh, yeah. Add some cheese. And add some of these peppers. Just a few. Add a little extra color to it. Different little flavor to it in the end. And it's a rough chop. It's not to be perfect. There we are. Add that to the top. Give it one final toss. And there's goodies all throughout there. And I left those peppers raw because they adds a nice little crunch. Nice little crunch to it. Wash my hands real quick. All right, that dish is ready to go.